about We Are the World documentary, which I can't wait. There comes a time
when you heed a certain call,
when the world must stand. You're supposed to blend. When the world must stand together. Your voice. Remember they harmonized.
I don't know what note you're on though.
Am I on the wrong note?
Sorry. World must stand together.
See, she can't do it.
Okay.
That's why they hold their ear. When the world must stand together as one. Oh. There are people dying.
I just remember doing this at my school.
The greatest gift of all. There you go. We can't go on pretending day by day that the world to make a change. We are a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. Look, we're horrible.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better life. So let's start giving.
Oh, there's a choice we're making.
We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Oh, man, I missed that.
We're down and out.
This was my part. Best believe there's nowhere we can fall.
Well, let's realize that a change can overcome
when we and I remember
together as
she asked Quincy Jones if she could add that riff.
I'm glad she did.
And he said, go ahead and be free with it. Because the documentary is probably going to show what I've already started reading about this.
Yeah.
I was reading about the making of this and the ups and downs Quincy had to go through. Him and Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
Getting Diana, getting Michael. And some people was acting stupid. They didn't get Madonna.
Why not? Did she not want to do it, or?
I can't remember what I read. Either she was in a concert going on, or she didn't want to do it.
Seemed like she would do it.
Prince.
Now he seemed like he wouldn't want to.
It was people that you thought, where are they?
No, I could see Prince not wanting to do it.
I want to see a documentary of what I've already
But I could
reading.
see him not wanting to do it, not because he felt he was better.
What?
He don't like he would probably feel uncomfortable.
And he'd have to probably do it in the booth by himself.
That's true.
They could have, because they did Stevie, with some parts.
Yeah, but he was there, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. But he was in that one room doing his own little thing too. He probably added some stuff too.
So it's good that we going to see, or not going to see, but it's coming on Netflix.
It's not here yet?
I don't think it's out yet. Well, we'll look at the trailer.
Okay.
Because it makes sense to all these years later on what really happened.
Yeah.
I think people want to know what really happened.
A lot of people are not living anymore.
A lot of them still are though, but a lot of them
still are.
You're right. A lot of them aren't. So
this was really, at that time, this was really one of the big things that was going on in the music. Mm-hmm. The Live Aid and this one. Yeah. It's like, wow, whenever you bring a lot of artists together, it hasn't been the same for me since. You may have had
they tried to
experience a recent one. Maybe?
They tried to redo it like several times with other songs or with that song.
The Christian group tried to do it too. They did their own little thing.
I don't think they'll ever be able to recreate that, whatever that magic was that they had, which is probably why they're doing the documentary. Yeah. Because it took a lot to do that, to get them all in one room. And we talking about major stars.
These are groundbreakers. These are legends, some of them. Yeah.
And I don't think they can do it today because I don't think people have the same respect that we had back in those days. These celebrities, you can get to them too fast. They're on Facebook and Instagram. And so it's no mystique about them. Yeah. So for them to come together now, I don't think anybody would care. No. But it depends. Because it would have to be
the level
Drake.
Of
it would have to be
Megan. I'm not Megan.
No, it got to be.
I don't cuss me on that one. Yeah. It would have to be the level of Beyonce, Taylor Swift, that level.
Drake.
Yes.
It got to be like those. And imagine trying to get all of them in one room. Oh, that's not gonna happen.
And fans for all of Lizzo, all of them.
So
yeah, that would be a nice one.
They could do it.
And
it would probably make a lot of money. Yes. But would they do it? That's the question.
It's got egos now and just ugly.
That would be nice. I know. We got your text, Wendy. So yeah. So
that would be a documentary I would really like to see. Yeah. I like documentaries. I may catch a few tonight. Because it's the closest you can get to a real story of somebody.
Well, it says this documentary, We Are the World, goes deep inside recording session in 1985.
That's when the Bears won the Super Bowl.
I thought that was 85. 39 years ago.
I was in college.
That was almost 40 years ago.
I was graduating from college.
The biggest music stars in the world crammed into a recording studio in Los Angeles for an all-night session that they hope might alter music history.
And
they did.
This was around the time too, because I was in college, where videos was starting to be popular.
Yeah, Michael Jackson started
all those videos. Yeah. Yes, everybody pretty much had a video, either of their own or they were in a movie.
They said fans get a chance to almost step into that recording session. I guess they show behind the scenes, good, bad, and ugly.
Good, bad, and ugly. I love it.
It's a celebration of the power of creativity and the power of collective humanity, says producer Julia Nottingham. The amazing thing about the song is it's such an inspiration for so many artists. So let's look at
the trailer. To watch it tonight.
You talking about when it's coming.
One of the things that I do remember reading, because it was aid for Africa, Stevie Wonder wanted to say some Swahili and they had issues with that.
That one Waylon Jennings, wasn't it, or something?
It was somebody.
It was the country western singer or something.
Yes.
And he said, I'm not singing no Swahili.
Yes. He got mad. And they had to change it because the language, they had to change it to the right language because Swahili was not.
He didn't want to be on camera as a country western singer singing Swahili.
See, they had a lot of mess going on in there. You can imagine.
And there's some black people that was like, I'm not singing no African stuff.
And Stevie I think he found another word to say.
Isn't that something?
Yes. And he got the sign on top of the door, leave your egos at the door. That's hard to do.
And some people, I remember, you're right, they didn't show it all in this clip, but maybe they'll show it on the thing. Didn't want to stand next to each other. Yes. And some people they all wanted to stand next to Michael Jackson or Diane or something.
Yeah.
And then some people was like, I'm not standing next to him. So yeah, they probably would be like that today. And if Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, Nikki, you got to be on this side of the room, and Megan got to be on the other side of the room.
I got to sing by him, though.
I'm not singing next to Drake.
Holding their little music. I can't do this part. Can I say it this way? Can I sing? Oh, it was awful.
Why does she get more singing than I do?
I'm sure this is a good documentary.
You're right.
I'm going to watch
Mary J. Blige, they said in the Usher Lovers and Friends Festival. They had her name on the thing as being there. She pulled out. She said, I'm not going to be in it. And they said, why? I don't like where my name is on that flyer. My name needs to be much higher than that. She's right, because she's Mary J. Blige.
Well, who's above her name?
I can't remember, but it was like Janet Jackson. Well, she's not bigger than Janet. I don't think she wasn't trying to be bigger than Janet Jackson.
But I'm saying I would really love to see what name was above her name to be all that crazy about it.
They changed the placement and she signed on. So they still do that today. So, but I thought that was good. So,
and I like it when it didn't happen in that situation, because I don't know, the name that you're saying above hers could have been really like opening for me kind of thing.
Right? Why am I under?
Or the issues that your girl that sings good and Babyface and
it might have been the Backstreet Boys or somebody.
Okay,
but she's like, I'm not going under the Backstreet Boys. And she's right. Not in a Lovers and Friends festival. That's R&B people that's coming in.
I love the people who just kept it.
Yeah, some people don't care. They don't care.
I love humble humility when a person, even as big as their name is, you don't expect. I'm thinking,
well, that's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Some names is obviously by default number one,
and everybody knows. You're looking at Latoya and Randy. They only there because of Michael.
They
Jackson.
Were happy just to be in the mix.
Just happy to be there and on the front row. Come on, you know you there because
Michael's brother, sister.
You know you Michael Jackson's brother and sister.
And
because
some people got mad because they wasn't invited or they didn't come, but they didn't want to be there. I mean, it's just really messy.
All right, so let's try.